It's the ultimate student dilemma. The choice you feel forced to make every single day. Do you lock yourself away, grind for those top grades, and become a social ghost? Or do you go out, make memories with your friends, and accept that your grades will suffer? Society tells you that you can't have both. If you're socializing, you feel guilty that you aren't studying. If you're studying, you get FOMO that you're missing out on life. You're stuck in a losing game. But what if life was a game where you could max out all your stats? In Persona 5, the protagonist has a limited number of days to save the world and build relationships. He doesn't choose one. He masters the management of his time slots to do both. Today, you stop being an NPC in your own life. You become the protagonist. This is the Persona protocol for balancing study and social life. The philosophy, life as action slots. The biggest mistake students make is viewing time as an endless, fluid stream. This leads to procrastination. The Persona method views a day as having limited action slots. You usually only have 2 real slots a day, afternoon and evening. Every day you have a choice. Do you spend a slot in the palace, deep work/studying? Or do you spend a slot building a social link, friend/leisure? You cannot do both at the same time. The goal of the game is to utilize every slot perfectly. Stage 1. The Velvet Room, Calendar, Macro Strategy. You cannot manage your slots if you don't know when the boss battle is coming. Map the deadlines, get a physical wall calendar or use Google Calendar. Mark every exam, assignment deadline, and major social event, birthdays, holidays, for the next 2 months. Identify crunch weeks. See the weeks where you have multiple deadlines? Those are pure palace weeks. You must accept now that your social life will be minimal then. Identify free weeks. See the weeks right after exams? Those are for maxing social links. By seeing the whole board, you stop feeling guilty for socializing now because you know you have scheduled time to study later. Stage 2. The 2-slot daily system, micro-execution. Forget complicated, hourly timetables that you never stick to. The Persona protocol is rigid but simple. On a typical weekday, you have 2 slots outside of classes. The Palace slot, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. This is non-negotiable deep work. Phone away. White Room style focus. You are in the dungeon, grinding EXP. You do not check social media here. The social link slot, e.g., 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is your reward. You are free. Go out for dinner, play video games with friends, go to that society meeting. The golden rule, you must never mix the slots. When you are studying, do not think about friends. When you are socializing, do not think about studying. Guilt ruins both efficiency and enjoyment. Be 100% present in the slot you chose. Stage 3. Maxing social links, guilt-free leisure. In Persona, hanging out with friends isn't wasted time. It gives you new abilities and buffs that help you in the dungeons. You must view your real social life the same way. Socializing is recovery. You cannot grind in the palace forever. You will burn out. True social connection is essential mental recovery that allows you to study harder tomorrow. Quality over quantity. Because your slots are limited, don't waste them on doom scrolling with people you don't even like. Choose high-quality social interactions that genuinely energize you. If you spend a social link slot feeling guilty about not studying, you have wasted the slot. You got no work done, and you got no recovery. That is a failed game state. Map the calendar. Respect the 2-slot system. Eliminate the guilt. You don't have to choose between being a top student and having a life. You just need to stop drifting through your time and start managing your action slots like the protagonist of your own story. The calendar is set. The slots are waiting. How will you spend your evening?